Hey guys, I'm Robert from Master Guitar Academy, and this is a follow-up video to a previous one that I recently did, in which I showed you how you can take a major triad, the root chord, and in that case I was playing the A major triad. So I played, and then you take that same triad shape on the fretboard and move it one whole step down. So you get G major triad. Then you get kind of a tool that you can use, especially in blues. Like so. A really useful concept. So of course I didn't explain all the details why, because I thought it was just a handy little thing to know that you can do this. And by the way, if you haven't seen that video yet, there will be a link at the end of this video that you can click on to check it out. So the big question is, why does that work? Well, let me try and explain that. You see, if we have just a major triad like this, we can't really tell what scale or mode that we are supposed to use for that. Because I'm only playing root, third, and fifth, right? So that means that there is no seventh there, there's no sixth in there, there's no second, there's no fourth. And when you have that little to work with, you can't really tell what mode to use. So, for example, if I play just the A major triad, I can play the Mixolydian or the major scale. Because you can't really tell from that, right? Because the A major triad is in the Mixolydian mode as well as the A major scale. Right? That's the Mixolydian mode. And the A major scale right? But what happens is if we take that major triad and move it down a whole step, what happens there in terms of the intervals for the scale or mode that we're using? What happens is that we get a flat 7 or minor 7th right away. That's a big hint. That's the biggest hint, actually. Because I can no longer use the A major scale if I have this thing in there, right? There would be a clash with the major 7th note. That doesn't work. So we know it's not A major scale, so it's likely going to be the Mixolydian mode. So what is the Mixolydian mode? It's the same notes as the A major scale, except for that 7th note. So if I play the A major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then the Mixolydian mode, so far it's the same, but the 7th note is a minor 7th or flat 7. And that's what makes it sound so kind of bluesy, right? So that's what happens when you take the major triad and move it down a whole step. Let's look at the intervals. So we know we have root or 1 when you play the A major triad, and the major third, and the 5th. We take that triad and move it down a whole step. We get minor 7th, G. We get the second, which is B. and we get the fourth, which is D. So the reason why I think this is obvious that it's a Mixolydian is because if we add those 6 notes together, there's 3 notes in each, right? So we have, let's start on the root note. So root note or 1, and then we have the second from this grip of the triad, and then we have the third from this grip of the triad, and we have the fourth from this grip of the triad, and we have the fifth from this grip of the triad, and we have the seventh from this grip of the triad. So you see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we have 6 notes out of 7 for a mode or a scale. That means there's only one that's missing, and that's the major 6th. And voila, we have the Mixolydian mode. So that's how that works. Now, I will do another video when I talk about some other type of harmony or other types of chords, because you can, of course, use major and minor triads together for other situations, for other sounds. So I'll do another video about the minor mode, or modes. There's more than one. But that will come in the future. This is all for today. Just wanted to explain the Mixolydian, because that is the mode that fits a dominant 7 chord of any kind. Like I talked about the 11th types of chords and the 13th, or the 9s. So when you take these 2 triads in this way, where you take the second triad a whole step below the first one, which works on any 7th chord. You get the Mixolydian mode. All right, I hope that makes sense. Please add a comment and do tell me if something isn't clear. I'll do my best to answer your questions, okay? And if you like this video, why don't you give it a thumbs up? That would be awesome. I'm trying to increase my subscriber count. So if you feel like subscribing, I would love it. Okay, check out my website as well, masterguitaracademy.com, where I do have a 2-step, we can call it course, a package of 2 related courses on triads, where I show you how to play these grips and different inversions of triads all over the neck in all the natural keys. And there's practice opportunities to play these triads to common chord progressions in pop and rock and so on. So if you're interested in learning more about that stuff, do check out this course. You can find a link in the YouTube description below. Okay, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.